Hey there YouTube, what's up? Big Stack McGee here with another silver video for you. Well, if you recall a few days ago, I was fortunate enough to do a trade with the Sharp and Shiny. I sent him 4 Johnson Matthey 1-ounce silver bars, and he sent me 3 beautiful older Mexican coins. It was 2 of the older style Libertads, 1 of the balance scale Onzas, and then a generic silver round. The old Libertads, if you recall, have that. And in addition, a smooth edge, and with writing on the edge that says Independencia y Libertad, which I believe is Independence and Liberty. Beautiful coins. They're thick, quite a bit thicker than your average generic round, at least. And of course, you know, the modern Libertads the last several years have gone to, I believe, a little over 40 millimeters, and these are, I would say, several millimeters less in diameter, but they are thicker. At any rate, I had 5 of these coins from a previous order that I had done through Provident, and 2 of them I picked up from Sharp and Shiny. So I was left with 7 Libertads of these older style, and I have a tube that I would love to fill up. So I decided to go on eBay and just see what I could find, and something that I've done probably every day or two for the last several months, and kind of struck out because the ones I found have been priced higher than I'd like to pay. At any rate, right on that same night that I unbox the trade from the Sharp and Shiny, I see a listing on a Buy It Now listing for 15 of these. They're not listed as Libertads; they're listed as Mexican Onzas, and they are, you know, there are Onzas or ounces of silver, but these are the, you know, of course, Libertad style. And the seller was doing a Buy It Now auction or best offer, and he was asking $400 for 15 of them. And so quickly I do my due diligence. I check out the seller's feedback rating, and I want to make sure that if they're sure enough 100% feedback rating, been on eBay for several years. So I decide to do a best offer. And basically the $400 for 15 of them worked out to about $26.66 per coin, which, to be honest, is actually a pretty good price. The spot at the time was a little over $24 an ounce. But I decided to try a best offer. I put in for $3.75, and sometimes they have a Buy It Now or best offer where you put in an offer and it immediately tells you, either rejects you or accepts or whatever. This was not that case. This one said they was going to send the offer to the seller and they had 48 hours, etc. Well, about 2 hours later, I get a response back on my phone, and he had written back and said, "Can't do that." He's like, "I will do it for $380," and I accepted. So I'm going to shortly here unbox those Libertads. I'm excited to get those out. The Libertads, that the new price with the best offer ends up being about $25.50, which at the time of purchase was, you know, right around $1.35 or $1.40 over spot. So as far as I'm concerned, a pretty good deal. But I'm going to go ahead and get into this box, and we'll see what we got. Well, here's what I just unboxed. It was packaged extremely well. They're shipped in this tube, but the tube was fully covered in plastic, so I had to cut it across the rim to do this. But let's see what we got here. They're in varying degrees of toning here. Let's just look at the first one. Here we go. It's a 1985. See if we can get that to focus there. You notice it has the inscription on the edge there. I'm going to quickly scan through this, see if they 85, 85, 85. So far all 85s, but some of these are in much better You know, this one, the color on this one. It's a really beautiful coin, some nice luster there. And then followed by, you know, there's some with some more significant toning. I don't know if you can tell. And that compares to. So I'm pretty impressed, actually. So there it is. Let's see if I can get a nice. If you can see the rim, you can see the various degrees of toning. Let me try to stack these up here. There we go. So pretty cool. So I have my original 7 now. There you go. So there's a nice little tower of Libertads there. The only problem, and I guess this is not a real problem at all, is I have 22 of them, which means that while I filled a tube, I now have the first 2 of the next tube that I'm going to try to fill. So, at any rate, I'm very thrilled with this purchase. So 15 more ounces to add to the stack. And it feels great to have completed a tube. I thought it was going to take me quite a bit longer to do that, but very happy. That's all I got for you tonight. I do have a quick update on several other purchases. I have some great packages on the way. One from Provident that I'm extremely excited about, where I've made my first gold purchase. I'm not going to give it away yet. I'll wait for the unboxing to do that. But, you know, I'm always excited to open silver packages, but I don't know. I'm really, really excited to get my first gold. So, can't wait to unbox that. That should be hopefully early next week. And in addition, I have a cool bar that I'm going to be receiving from Arch and Agent, and another Stackerville trade that I'm going to hopefully unbox at the beginning of next week as well. So some fun stuff on the way. It's a great time to be stacking. Hope everyone out there is doing great too. Love the vids. If I could just do a shout out, I want to call attention to probably one of my top 5 favorite YouTubers in existence. His name is mkmstillstackin. He is a stacker after my own heart. He likes the same kind of stuff that I do. He loves the junk silver, but he's not afraid to get the other things that catches his eye. He's you know, into gold as well as silver, and I just urge you strongly to consider not only subscribing to his channel, but check out his unboxings. He's totally worth checking out. So I just want to make sure that you do that, and go check out his older videos. One of the neat things that he does is he always shows the numbers for his purchases, so you'll be able to see on a spreadsheet after the unboxings the cost and whatnot. And so check him out. It's mkmstillstackin. I'll put a channel link in my description here in the video. And that's all I got for you tonight. This is Big Stack McGee. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with you real soon. You guys have a great night. Take care.